What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. I'm your host, Phatty316. How's it been going? Hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day, whatever you want to call it. You know, the Indians hate white people day. I don't know. It's evolved in so many different things. You know, white people take over Indian Day. Whatever you want to call it. Celebrate, be thankful for whatever you want. But with no further ado, you know, you love him, my co-host, Mr. MaximusG420. Mr. G420.
Man, this guy just messed up my whole name. Thanks, Mr. 316, Phatty. Appreciate it.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, make a shirt.
At least he put Mr. in the front.
Yeah, no, I gave you some sort of respect. Fucking disrespecting my whole name. It's been a while since you've done that too. Stop smoking before you come on here. Jesus Christ.
I wasn't smoking. I was self-medicating.
Taking the devil's lettuce.
I have ADHD.
But yeah, bro. So what's up, everybody?
AD.
Yeah, that's my goodness. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, for listening to us, checking us out on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the stream. We appreciate it. Leave a comment, review, share it, tell your mom and them. We'd appreciate all that. But happy belated Thanksgiving. I know we didn't really touch base too much personally. I know we were cracking jokes. Well, you were cracking jokes from other messages channels that we had. That was fun.
Speaking of, go back to descriptions, guys. We are 15 away from the yearly goal of 100.
Let's go.
15, guys. 15. Come on, let's do this. But we appreciate everybody who's already subscribed. Make sure you like the video also.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say, well, how was your
I was going to ask you the same thing, but it was good. It was me and shot a brandy solo.
Okay, that's different.
And I like to cook, dude. I told Brandy, even if I was by myself, I probably would have cooked, just smaller portions, but I would have probably just cooked just to cook. I like doing it every year.
You would have cooked a chicken instead of a turkey.
No, I probably would have cooked the turkey. I would have probably cooked the turkey.
That's the one thing that the first time in I can't remember how long, but I didn't have to cook. I didn't cook anything because the people that are staying here, they got a smoker and they got like a 10-pound ham, and they smoked the shit out of a fucking ham with this glaze, and it was so good. It was so good, bro.
Oh, y'all did have dinner there though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere.
No, we were going to, but then her brother had to work. Like my brother-in-law, he had to work. Wasn't getting off till 3, and then he was going to his baby mother's family, to go spend it with them, so they can go see them. So yes, we just stayed home. It was
smoked a ham,
a big ham. He smoked the shit out of it. And it's fucking so juicy, so good. Even now, like even refrigerated, taking it out and putting it back in, and like microwaving it or just eating it cold because it's already fucking been cooked. Oh my god, it's so good.
Blasphemy. A ham instead of turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and then we've already talked about it that for Christmas we're gonna do.
Why, Gary? Why do you hate America so much? Okay,
it wasn't my decision. These are good old Midwestern folk and South Louisiana folk that decided on all this. I didn't decide on any of this shit. I just provided the domicile in which we could do with it. I got a backyard.
As king of the domicile, you said no. It's Thanksgiving. This is the day the white people treated the Indians like kin. So we need to celebrate with a turkey.
No, this is. I bet you the real original Thanksgiving was probably worse. It was probably much worse than what we trying to make it out to be. I think the history's been lost on that. Can't believe anything from fucking 500 years ago to be extremely accurate. Come on now.
Like I said, the white man came to help the Indians.
They didn't need no help. They was already fine by themselves, bro. It was the Indians saving them, saying, "Hey, just let heads up, bro. It's gonna get real cold. So you might want to eat some food while you can, because I know you guys don't even know what to do out here in this
Look,
cold.
when I was a kid in school, the Lutheran, what was it called? Lutheran Caucasian School for Boys. They told us white men came to the new land to help the Indians, and that's
Okay,
what they
so
did.
so since then you have not learned anything else about the subject.
Jesus was white.
Jesus is not white; he was a Muslim.
Jesus was white
He was a
because
Jew.
it's all in the pictures. I mean, come on. They painted those pictures and took those pictures back then. He was a white man.
It took him back then.
I mean, Jesus was he was the Lord and Savior. He was a white guy, dude. Come on, Gary, please.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no. So we didn't have turkey, but we had everything else. Had all you guys, man. The macaroni and cheese was good. It was like baked macaroni. It was fucking awesome. And mashed potatoes. I think they had sweet potatoes. And they had pumpkin pie too.
But without the turkey.
Yeah, no turkey, bro. Sorry, ain't no jive turkeys in this house.
Someone brought a fucking some sliced butterball.
Some turkey sandwiches. Hey,
You got some turkey? We got the gravy. Did y'all have gravy?
No, they didn't make any gravy.
Once again, Gary, I'm going to ask you again. Why do you hate America?
Again, this wasn't cooked by me. I didn't have anything to do with any of the cooking. I requested what I requested, and then sometimes some things fall through the cracks, I guess, bro. I don't know which one to tell you.
A shot of brandy could tell you this, dog. The most sacred thing on my Thanksgiving table is the gravy. All right, the gravy. She's shaking her head like, dude, I have a special thing for the gravy. It goes into this little ceramic bowl on this
little
warmer,
gravy boat,
and it sits on a warmer. And like I said, anything else could be room temperature on that fucking plate, but the gravy must be hot. It must be good, nice, dark, and rich.
Yeah, you gotta stir that shit up where you get that little skin on the top.
I am when it comes to the gravy, that is the most important part of the meal because it's the thing that tops it all off.
Yeah, no, there was no gravy, but there was a lot of juices of other stuff, so it was good.
Oh, dude, when Brandy bought me this thing, I was like, there is a God. And he's white, but there is a God. And only a white man could think of a gravy bowl heater. Come on. That's a white thing,
That's definitely a white thing.
But no, I was like, thought it was the greatest fucking thing in the world. Anytime I can use it, dude, I will bring it out just to, we keeps the gravy warm.
You put anything else other than gravy in there?
Nothing will touch that except actually maybe some nacho cheese would be cool.
That's what I was wondering. Like, I didn't know if you put like a queso or something in there.
You probably could. Yeah, it keeps. I mean, it keeps at a pretty high temperature. Not like it just little warm. No, it keeps it like in between hot and warm. That right there.
Yeah.
Where it don't like when gravy goes into a refrigerator, kind of like jellos up a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to heat it up and put a little water to get it back. Yeah, it don't just stays at that nice temperature, boy. Yeah.
You're so ridiculous, man.
Looking like a kid with a breakfast with syrup and shit.
No turkey, no gravy. Sorry.
I did the basics. I don't go out my way. I don't make like oyster dressing and no shit like that. That's too much. And I rarely eat that. Was there too. Yeah, I rarely eat that. I'll eat it if someone else has it, but I'll eat like a little bit like that. I don't need it. I'm not a big eater of it. I make my own mac and cheese. Brandy makes homemade stuffing. Mashed potatoes, fucking instant. Especially the new ones that are fucking awesome. It's just like fucking water in the microwave.
Yeah, no. See, the mashed potatoes we had were real mashed potatoes. They were super buttery too, so they like. I would have liked gravy, but it is what it is.
Well, I'll throw like some butter into the water while it's in the microwave heating up, and then just pour that shit in, mix it, done. Corn, same thing. Drain the water, put the corn in a bowl, put like a half a thing of butter in there.
Yeah, butter,
well, with my corn, no matter how I do my corn, I always put Tony Saturate on it.
Oh yeah, we see that's the thing. We couldn't cook it with the Tony Saturate on it when it was getting cooked, but we put it on after. Because they're from the Midwest, so they don't like one of them does. She's used to the spicy food, but the other two aren't.
Oh, Tony's
But
on corn is like awesome.
oh, there's times where I used to make like Chrissy would be like hungry and she'd like, can you make me some corn? Like I'd get a can of corn, make like half a can of corn because I know she'd eat the other half later. And same thing, heat it up with a bunch of butter and throw a bunch of Tonys on there and be like, here you go. One time I gave it to her with rice and she was so excited. I'm like, man, you can tell how we are when we grow up poor.
Oh yeah, when I
Because
was living on my own and back in the day, like when I was a teenager, shit, dude, corn. If I had a can of corn, it was like, oh shit,
yeah,
throw some butter in that shit, or mac and cheese and tuna.
yep. See, I didn't do the tuna, but I did do the chicken that was in the
Yeah, I know
can.
what you're talking about. Yeah,
I used to do that. I used to do that, no joke, with like scrambled eggs. I would like cook that in the pan,
never did scrambled eggs.
and then I would do scrambled eggs like on top of it, and like make like an omelet with that in there.
We
And I
made
was like, all right,
scrambled eggs in the microwave.
yeah, no, see, I didn't do it in the mic.
Yeah,
I
we did
learned,
that.
yeah, no, I learned how to cook on a stove. So I learned how to cook on a microwave later, like much later than our generation probably should have, because I cooked everything on the stove. I was taught like in the kitchen, like to actually
Yeah, but I was
micro.
18 in my own apartment. Yeah, it wasn't that. That was like a different time of my life. You know, it wasn't like I was worried about cooking meals. You know,
No,
I
I
could have
get.
lived on fast food and been good. You know, I had you know, the the what's the fucking word? Whatever. I can't think of the
Drive
word.
through.
No, no, no. Like when you could eat all that shit back in the day, you wouldn't gain a pound and shit or
Oh, your
whatever.
metabolism. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, we're over 40. Well, we're closer to 50 than we are 40. We passed that bridge a long time ago. That bridge
Right.
is that's in the rear view. It's like, man, it's way over there.
But also back then too, didn't have a lot of money, so it wasn't like you were going there buying like 3 fucking hamburgers. You were getting like a burger
Well, you know, the
or
only
2 tacos at Taco Bell. You weren't
yeah, I
getting
was
that
gonna
shit
say
load.
Taco Bell was a place where I would end up going where we'd end up spending the most money, and it would still be like $6, and we'd
Mm.
have so much food. That I see that that's the one thing I do like to see. Like I have friends and groups that I'm in on like Facebook or Instagram, and I'll see them. They'll pop up with weird ass shit, and that's the one thing that I see that's always the funniest to me is to see how cheap stuff was, like from 1987. You know, like from 1993. This is what a Burger King. You
Oh
know,
shit! I mean, Taco Bell has freaking gone crazy even since like the late '90s. I mean, the late '90s it was still decent. Now it's fucking ridiculous. I
oh no,
mean,
that's no. Like if you went to Taco Bell with $10, me, you, and somebody else could get food, and all with our own
hell,
drinks
you could
too.
get like that 10 taco pack of shit or whatever it was for like $10. I mean, or you got like 12 tacos for like $10
Yeah,
back
I think it
then.
was like a dozen tacos. Yeah, they still have that now, but it's not $10
No, it's
anymore.
like $20.
Yeah, it's like $16, $17 at
No,
minimum.
it's 20. It's like 20 now.
Is it like 20? Jesus
Hmm.
Christ, that doesn't even make sense.
But yeah,
Two 250 a taco. That's not. They're not even that good. I'd
oh
rather
yeah,
go to a I'd rather go to a food truck that sold tacos and pay 250 because those tacos are gonna be fire.
oh yeah, Taco Bell was the spot, dude. Back in the day, the one on Veterans by Cleary, the
Hmm.
closest one to Cleary, that was the one.
That was the one.
That one, and like it wasn't as much of a hangout. The one by Transcontinental on Veterans, like going back the other way,
Hmm.
it would like it was close to Transcontinental right there. But that one, that was the second one, but that wasn't really a hangout. That was more like if you were hungry and wanted food, just go to that one, even though they were both business fuck. But
Yeah.
the other one by Cleary was the hangout one where the shootings and shit would happen.
Yeah, because
Unfortunately,
everybody be hanging out over there. Everybody fucking be over
hmm
there. That's why. The Taco Bell by my high school was right across. Like, see, the thing was my high school. The high school that I went to was an old college that turned into a high school. So it was a huge building, and it was shaped like if you looked over the top of the building, it was shaped like an A. Just so you understand, like a square A.
okay.
That's how it looked. But across the street on one side was McDonald's, and then on the corner street where the two cross sections of the main streets went, that's where the Taco Bell was. And every day, like after football practice, like no joke, 90% of us would walk in there scraping fucking change, trying to get like at least $3 so we can get a couple of tacos and a drink, a large drink, because a large drink was like 79 cents or some shit. And we would go
Yeah.
over there and we'd fucking just I remember just picking and I still have enough money for my bus. So I had to take the bus home. That was always fun. It's 4:30 in late November. It's fucking dark outside at 4:30. You're
And
like,
where
yeah.
was this at? Florida or
No, this
Chicago?
is Chicago. I grew up in Chicago. I didn't grow
All
up in
right.
Florida. Yeah, no.
I
All my
get,
childhood.
I lose track with you.
Look, I tell you all the time, bro. I was raised in Chicago, bro. Like that's all you got to know. I
Yeah,
lived in
then you went to
Florida,
Florida, and
but I was an adult when all the time I went to Florida.
me. I mean, it's simple for me. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Can't go nowhere.
Sorry that you're boring, man. My bad. I'm sorry that I'm an exotic traveler. Traveling the lands is this great country.
And you came here.
Yeah, I picked here.
Out of everywhere, you came here.
Yeah, I picked here to stay. Well, see, I got picked
I
here is because
question
I got.
your choices, bro.
Yeah, no, trust me.
Chicago, Florida, here.
Well, Chicago didn't have any choice. I was a baby.
Places
What do
like
you want me to do? Nothing I
places
could do
like
with that.
Hawaii.
No, I wouldn't want to live out there, man. No, I couldn't do that.
Why you wouldn't want to be what they call them? Oh shit, Howie,
a Howley.
a Howley.
Yeah, a Howley. No, I don't want to be a Howley because I wasn't born out there. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. But not only that, I'm on a fucking island in the middle of nowhere. If shit goes real wrong, ain't nobody coming here to come save me. At least out here, I'm on the mainland. I got a whole lot of country.
Yeah, but if you think about it, less shit happens on Hawaii than out on the mainland.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember about those fires that happened a couple years back where some blue laser came out of the sky and fucking annihilating shit? But if it was blue,
well, hey, I told you there was aliens, so you can't stop the aliens.
I don't know if that was the aliens. I think that might have been our government. But that's a whole nother show. Unless you want to talk about that now, we can talk about
that's a show you have to bring Jeff Lippman on.
Conspiracy theories.
We're going the mysteries of the Bayou, hosted by MaximusG420.
The Rougarou.
That'd be the first show.
That's the first episode. Rougarou. Oh my god, and all kinds. Man, this city is just it is different. It's so much older than a lot of cities in this country.
Well, it's not that it's older; it's the fact that it kept its like everything from back then. Not many cities.
It kept its identity.
Yeah, and some of the same fucking buildings too.
Yeah, and it's mostly in the South that you see a lot of that, where you see that where these cities are just that old. Like another place that reminds me of is like St. Augustine, Florida. That's a creepy ass city, bro. I think it's older than New Orleans, and it's the whole culture and lore around that place. The same thing is that it's haunted. It's a haunted city, like, and shit's just weird. There's a lighthouse out there. It's next to the fucking Atlantic Ocean. It's like, okay, a lot of bad shit happened out that way. that lighthouse has probably seen some shit. You know what I mean?
Have you ever gone to the battlefield out here?
No, you keep on telling me to go. What am I supposed to do?
I'll take I'll give you the tour and the history lesson.
Yeah. Phatty316 history of the Bayou.
Back in 1812, General Andrew Jackson and his men with Jean Lafitte,
who was a once known pirate.
Dude, that battle is interesting, bro. It's like one of the most not talked about battles in American history because Americans just like the British had no chance whatsoever, and Andrew Jackson just like whooped ass. And I think they only lost like 73 men, and the war was already over because they didn't get word.
Yeah, because of communication. Yeah, that's the one thing that. Can you imagine the technology that we have now versus what they have back then? Like, if I wanted to say what's up to you, and you still live where you live, and I live where I live, just for me to get word to you, it would take like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Just for me to get from you, and especially because there weren't no roads out here.
Andrew Jackson gave the British one last fuck you,
Pretty much.
They already surrendered, but we just go kick their ass real quick.
Yeah. That's why it's probably not talked about.
Don't remember me shot.
There's probably a few more of those around the South or somewhere in the United States that they've had similar instances where word didn't get to them until a few days later or a few weeks later that, oh, wait, the war's already over. They already actually gave up. Like the messenger that was supposed to be here a couple of days ago, but because he was going through the wrong enemy lines, he got shot. He couldn't get that message out.
Dude, it's what's crazy about that when you like really do like the American side, it was a mixture of like everybody. Like Andrew Jackson, like if you can hold a fucking rifle, you come on. I mean, it was like ex-slaves and pirates and Indians and like he's like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all want to help defend this shit? Grab a gun.
Yeah.
And they just like whooped ass.
Yeah, well, that's what ends up happening. But yeah, bro, it is what it is. Yeah. Should happen. I'll go there and we'll talk about it and we'll see what's up. But yeah, man, Thanksgiving was kind of like this whole week's been kind of like went by fast. It got cold. That was the only thing I didn't like. I didn't like that. I'm not happy about that. That was very upsetting. Super fucking cold. And we had a couple birthdays this week. my dog Massey, my big one, he turned 5, and my oldest stepson Christopher turned 24 on Friday. We all went out to eat over at Olive Garden.
Well, he said the dog's birthday before the young man's. Wow, we know where his mind's at, huh?
Yeah,
You
because
don't
that
like the
one
kid.
came first. The dog's birthday came before his birthday.
We know
So
you like more.
no, what are you talking about?
You were thinking about the dog before you were thinking about the kid.
No, I was thinking about both of them. I said we had a couple birthdays. Don't try to trip me up, bro. What's wrong with you? I went in chronological order.
Sure. Sure.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
fine.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
fun.
speaking of
Hmm.
Native Americans, we we are anti-woke show. Uh looks like the logo for the Redskins is coming back.
Oh, it
And
is?
probably the name shortly after.
Where did you hear this shit from?
Oh, it's been all over.
What do you mean been all over? I've been watching football all week. I haven't heard anything about that.
Seriously. Yeah.
Where did you hear this?
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't get like
No, dude.
like you
Let
got
me
duped?
let me see. Redskins. No, dude, how did you not hear about this? What a reporter. What a reporter you are.
2 days ago.
Yeah, here it is. Newsweek.
Yeah, see, it was 2 days ago. Yeah, no, I didn't see any of this. This was on Thanksgiving Day too. Yeah, there's one as early as 3 days ago. Sports Illustrated.
There we go. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm reading too.
Oh, you
Josh
can't be
Harris,
reading
18.
while you're on a show, man. This dude reading the article. It's like, hello.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I got lost.
That's why I got it on the screen.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
they
looking at
are
it now.
bringing back the logo, and I'm surely believe that the name's going to be right after. And the family of the man who the logo is based after is very happy.
Here's the thing: it's not going to happen. I just looked up a quote right now.
Dude, it's
The
already
Commanders owner. Listen to me. The Commanders owner, Josh Harris, has said that the team will not return to its old name. We've been very clear, for obvious reasons, the old name can't come back. Quote.
okay. Okay.
So it's not coming back. These are just reports. Yeah, despite misleading reports, the Commanders are not bringing the name back. So you did get duped, or somebody was just completely wrong and went to the air with it. But I knew that wasn't happening. I told you. I knew, was trying to tell me I should know. I did know. There was nothing to know. Somebody said something wrong. Because I just got a quote from the owner of the Commanders online, who's like, no, that's not happening. And Daniel Snyder was the one that wanted to keep the name, didn't want to change it, but they got rid of him. He gone now. Yeah, this guy's the same guy too. Josh Harris, I believe, he's the same guy that owns the 76ers.
Okay. I'm about to debunk.
Who was reading on air now?
It don't matter because I had to
2
debunk
minutes.
what you just said.
Okay.
You're right. He did say that, but he said this in August. We're in November. And they said this in August, and they've already changed their mind on the logo. It's happening.
It's not. I just said that there's another report. Commanders are not bringing back the old logo despite misleading reports. That's from 3 days ago. From the Sporting News. Yeah, Commanders are not bringing back old Redskins logos despite misleading reports. November 27th, 2024. 3 days ago.
You're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right, bro. You don't listen. I've been trying to tell you. Tell me about sports. I know about sports, bro. I be paying attention. Like Miami right now is whipping some ass. I was watching that game before I got on here. But yeah, bro. So they're not bringing that name back.
Actually, they're saying they're in talks trying to bring it back.
Josh Harris ain't gonna do it, bro.
They're gonna bring it back. I'm willing to bet you. Because merchandise, dog. Money talks.
No, they're fine. They're good.
No, they're not.
All the old stuff that's out there is just going to be retro stuff. That's it,
No,
bro. It's just going to be
yes,
retro
and they
stuff.
won't make new shit. So yes, they're gonna bring it. Dude, it's about
They
money,
already
dog.
did make new shit.
It's
They already
it's
got the
about
Commanders
money. It's about
with the big W.
no one buys that shit. You
More
don't
than you
want to.
think.
Dude, people who buy that shit, the only ones that buy it are probably the fans of Washington. You want to try to sell your merchandise all over. Washington Redskins, believe it or not, sold.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
They're
it did
one of those
because of
old
that,
school teams,
fucking
bro.
logo. Well, because of that fucking logo, it's popular.
It's just like the Blackhawks. The Blackhawk logo is pretty cool too, and they've never even said anything about them.
Yeah,
Have you not
it's
seen the Chicago?
it's not.
It's a different sport.
Well, yeah, it wasn't.
Hockey jerseys aren't the thing.
It wasn't as trendy as the Washington Redskins. No, yeah, no, you're
No.
right. No, it is,
And especially when we were growing up, the Redskins were actually pretty good. The Hogs, remember that? Everybody wore the hog mask because of the old offensive line. They're a bunch of dirty hogs. Just getting in the dirt. Move all these people out the way. And because they're like 300 pounds. They're fucking huge.
How did we get from Thanksgiving to this?
I don't know, bro. You brought up something about the bringing the Redskins back.
Well, I think they still are. Mark my words. I haven't been wrong yet. So
that's not true. You've been proven wrong plenty of times. I just proved you wrong already. Prove me wrong. It's not happening. I don't understand. Why don't you get it?
No, I said our Lord and Savior was going to come back and save us, and it happened on November 5th. So I've been right about that. I said the Messiah was coming. Y'all didn't believe me.
Lord and Savior. That's not a Messiah. You're out your goddamn mind.
Sir, that's a Messiah.
No, that's not that at all.
That's Jah Light.
You're so stupid, bro.
What else? Did I say that on there? Fuck.
Orange.
Oh, hell, the Democrats.
Get out of here with that nonsense. Ridiculous.
You're right. I better do it right, comrade. YouTube's listening.
Oh, be careful.
Be bad in the showers. Oh, did I say that?
Jesus Christ, man. Might as well just yell this.
Power.
I don't know. I was talking to my old lady just to go prepare to shower. Fuck, what the fuck?
Like we ain't even been on here that about 20 minutes. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
draw me a bath.
new listeners are gonna be like, God damn, what the fuck did I fucking? I thought this was supposed to be a pop culture. This is. We're acting our age.
Yeah. But yeah, have you seen Transformers 1 yet or no?
No.
I know it's streaming now. I haven't gotten to it, but I want to watch it.
I'm actually hearing it's good, but it's like I may have to just sit through it.
That's what I said too, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, it looks like it's pretty good, man. I've been hearing a lot of reviews and reading stuff, and everybody's giving it positive so far. Like it's definitely different. It's a different kind of origin story than what we were used to.
Well, that comic book series is did I tell you about that? About the comic book series I was got into? It's a new one. It's a Transformers one. Yeah, it's pretty much the same story, just a little more rougher.
Okay, well, that's good. I like that.
Like when they first come to Earth, all of them on the ship, like they just start going at it and start killing each other off and shit. So it's really bloody, even in the very beginning of it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I heard about it and I went to the comic book store and I was like, fuck it, let me try it. And bought the first couple issues.
Oh, was there any new releases this week? Like new movie releases other than Red One? Because I know that one. And that's not even that.
Well, the Wicked also.
That's right.
That's been doing very well, but I don't know. People.
I'm so done with Wizard of Oz. Fucking.
That's not made for me. I'll be the first one. It's not made for me.
No, isn't it also a musical?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good at music.
You know, someone made a good point on the other day. They were talking about the Wizard of Oz. It's like, when we were growing up, and even in, I guess, maybe 70s and 60s, when it actually came on TV, it was special because we only got to see it once or twice a year.
Yep.
And that was the only time you ever were going to see it, was those once or twice a year. Yep. And now it's like, that the magic of that's gone, with
most
streaming.
Yeah, I was gonna say most stuff that you want to watch, you'll find it somewhere. You just Google where it's at, and then you go if you have to sign up for a service, or if you already have a service that's you already downloaded or already subscribed to a certain app. You'll already be able to have it. You just don't know which place to get it. Like that's what I have to do most of the time. I have to Google a movie to see where it's at. And then it's like has the little list
Hey guys, look, we're having technical issues tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up for the night, and me and Gary are gonna finish up tomorrow. So if it looks a little different, Gary's wearing a different shirt and I'm wearing a different shirt. Like, what the fuck just happened here? No,
maybe I will be
no,
wearing
you're
a
not in
different
the
shirt.
Matrix, Well, maybe. Because our Lord and Savior is president now, but this is real life. But no, we're gonna finish and continue this tomorrow, guys. All jokes aside, we're gonna continue tomorrow. See if Gary's internet maybe feeling a little better. So, all right, we'll see y'all
Part 2.
tomorrow. Yeah, part 2. Later.